Hi guys, Lisa with 5 Salted Lemons cooking up a surprise for you today. Yes, I'm doing a surprise burger. You know, this is Burger Week in where I live anyway this week, and all of the restaurants are doing their favorite burgers, and so I thought I would share one of mine with you. So I've got a pound of 80-20 ground beef. You want to have some fat in it, right? And they were already made in these little like burger shapes, but what the heck, I'm kind of starting over. So I've just got some ground beef, and sometimes I would actually put an egg in here too, but I'm not going to today. I'm just going to see how moist it is. But here are the ingredients that I'm going to put in. I'm going to put a little Parmesan. I'm going to put in a little Slap Yo Mama because you guys know how much I love that. I'm going to put in a dash of Worcestershire. This is still not the surprise, by the way. This is still not the surprise. And I'm going to put that all together here, and a little garlic powder and salt and pepper. So kosher salt, of course, and some salt, more salt. You know I'm the saltaholic, right? And pepper. And the garlic. What the heck? What the heck? A little bit more garlic. So you really want to season your burgers at this time. I mean, I love doing it that way. You don't want to wait till it comes off the grill to do that. And I'm just going to put this aside because I'm going to show you what my surprise is. So when my daughter was little, she used to love my burgers, and I would just put in her favorite cheese into the center of it. So one of my favorites is goat cheese, so that's what I'm gonna pop inside of these babies. Just gonna make a couple of them. And I'm cutting right through the package right there so that I can save the package on that because I kind of like that. So it's a little crumbly on this one, but you can make it just in a little round like this, and we're gonna just pop it in the burger. So let me get my hands in here and we'll get going on this, okay? So I have a couple things going today. I've got some peach ice cream that's refrigerated. Well, it's not ice cream yet. It'll be ice cream in probably about an hour or so, right? But I just had this craving earlier in the week, and of course I didn't make anything. I didn't make any ice cream, but I had all the stuff, and the peaches were right. Now, they weren't necessarily the most flavorful peaches, but boy, were they juicy. So I took advantage of that, and when I cut them, you know, when I took the peel off them for the ice cream, I just made sure to do that over a large, like Pyrex bowl like this, so that I could get all the juices and put that in the fridge. So, and this is why I'm a cook and not a baker, for those of you who know me. You know, I didn't read the instructions correctly. Well, not completely correctly, but anyway, I started to whip the cream in it because I had to whip the milk in it, right? So I decided to whip the cream in it, and it started getting thick and frothy, which is what whipped cream does, right? So anyway, I stopped doing that and I just threw it in the fridge, and I don't know why it has to sit in the fridge for as long as it does. Maybe you can tell me. It's supposed to be in there like up to 2 hours. And so that's not gonna fly because I have like this little event tonight that I'm going to be sharing my peach ice cream with. So I'm gonna make this burger a little bit bigger right here. And I'm gonna be grilling these up in a little bit. I'm gonna pop them in the fridge when I'm done. But you know, just make a regular patty, and I just like to, you can cut it out if you want. You can use a little cutter, you can use a knife, and I just kind of take out the center of it, and that's when I'm going to put my goat cheese right in there. It's right in the center. I think you can see that. Right in the center, and then just put the lid right back on. Your hamburger lid right back on, okay? So obviously it's going to weep out a little bit, and the surprise for my daughter was she preferred cheddar cheese, so that's how I made them for her. So just take out some of the burger that you just put together, and you're gonna put in some of the goat cheese. These are pretty substantial sized burgers too, as you can see, but I love them that way. I love substantial things, right? You know what, I mean, if you go to a restaurant and it's a nice fancy schmancy sort of restaurant, that's different. But sometimes you just need substantial. So, oops. So let me go back, take a little off the edge there to make my lid, right? And it is as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Gonna make them a little cuter right here. So when they go on the grill in a little bit, I'm just going to, and you know what, I will flip them. I will put it, some of the cheese will come out, it's okay, but most all of it is really contained there. So I'm hoping that that gives you a hint to make your favorite burger this week with your favorite cheese in the inside. Leave me a message. Let me know what you did and what kind of cheese you used, and don't forget to sign up for my favorite recipe, which is at 5saltedlemons@gmail.com. Let us hear from you, and thanks guys, talk to you soon.